can go with not very much. As soon as there's more than one capital ship is very dealable with. 2 or more is like impossible.
Protoss brethren, heed me. The last twilight has fallen. My burden
And now we have this.
weigh heavily.
Oh, that is a chonker. Okay, hell. Oops. Oh yeah, spores are ridiculous in this game, I forgot.
Have engaged the enemy.
I'm going to try taking the gold base really quickly because I'm pretty sure that a Colossus can defend the gold base from about right here. Kill 6,000 Zerg, huh?
Guard us while we preserve our knowledge for those that may follow.
6,000? That's a lot. Okay, Goldie. I believe the attack order is middle, left, right, middle? Does that sound right? A professional could tell me. Because I don't know.
I have rallied the last of our great fleet.
Okay, we got a rune.
Impeccable.
Ooh, will these be able to fire while moving because we have the Legacy of the Void dependency?
We will need
That would be cool. I would really appreciate that. Did I make a Robo Bay? I did. Colossus. Oh gosh, 800.
The Zerg performed their function as I
And
planned.
then another 800.
Are proof of this. Now, the last of the Protoss will fulfill their function.
Follow Maroon.
Death.
18 idle worker. Oh. I didn't set my rallies. There we go. No wonder my money sucked. This is second game of the day, and second game of the day doesn't count. Do you fire while moving? No, you don't. You still suck, Phoenixes. Okay, gold base is a go.
my burdens weigh heavily.
I'm done with Colossus now. I think that just 4 is okay.
They're swarming at our flanks. We have to react quickly or our perimeter
That's not
defenses
that.
will fall.
400 damage.
Engaging the enemy.
That's a lot.
I will erase the demon.
Okay, so this area is secure. Now we got to go to the other side.
I dress me.
And we got to wait till the what, the 10-minute mark to be able to start building Sky Toss? I think that's the time. We're going to get the infrastructure ready for that. Actually, I have no idea how many Stargates I can afford. Probably not 5. But the Golden Armada is definitely coming to say hi today. Because I like... Are you for real? They're stuck. Uh-oh. And there's chonkers incoming. Thank goodness. I think Zeratul just saved me a little bit there by being distractionary. Now I believe they come from the middle. Ooh, scouts. Do I want scouts? Kinda. I don't not want scouts. I'm gonna make 8 scouts. And then we'll go back to saving up money. My logic being that, I don't know, they're kind of scary.
My burden.
Where they come from next? Is the middle, right? Yeah.
Shall be remade in my name.
Because they send the hybrid.
My greatest creation.
And how good are the hybrid going to be against 4 Colossus? The hybrid are a bit underwhelming. Very. Actually, Scouts do incredible damage versus Armored, so Scout Phoenix is probably a pretty good composition.
I'm detecting a large amount of Zerg activity in their hive clusters.
We're going to build a lot of these.
Prepare for an assault.
Oh no! My Nexus. I was so busy with Infrastructure Week.
Base is under attack.
Yeah, so the problem with this base is that I can't defend it because my Colossus are too stupid. Interesting. Well, that sucks. I'm going to try retaking it. I probably need 1,000,000 billion cannons there, though, if I want it. But I need the gas from it, more so than the minerals. How are the Scouts doing? Pretty good against the Zerglings, who have 25 HP. Then we've got 3-3. You're taking a little bit of damage. It's okay. It's mostly just Zerglings here. We are about to lose the mineral fields here. That's okay, as long as we can harvest the gas. Is this just going to be what it is forever? Infinity Zerglings? Because we're going to get to 6K pretty quick if that's the case. I wonder what we get for the bonus.
Our void rays are ready to do their part. Disengage prison individuals.
Hi.
Concentrate all
How are you?
on the hub.
If only we had acted sooner.
Oh, Zeratil's dead. Get him, Mohandar, who apparently just has a normal laser beam. Zoom in a little bit more. There we go. Now we have the combat sounds.
Complacency threatens.
1, 2, 3.
We tarry too long.
What? He has a lot of attacks. I'll take it. So when I was asking how many Stargates can I afford, it looks like the answer is a Stargate.
Full power. The final hour is upon us.
Easy peasy. Yeah, all these flyers are supposed to be 4 times as big, but they had to be downscaled for the mod. So, Void Ray should be bigger. It's too small right now. But unfortunately, I wanted to be able to see what was going on in the video game.
We tarry too long.
Our pylon is under attack. Upgrade complete.
Our suffering must end.
Our pylon's so strong. I think it's worth not having that cannon just so I can move.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
These cannons are dying. So when do I get carriers? That's a real question.
Our pylon
Is it like 20 minutes? Is it worth saving up for them? I figure Voids Forever isn't the right choice, but it kind of feels like it might be. And then I'll get the mothership someday. Are my scouts all dead? Yeah, the scouts are all dead. They seem to be a very poor investment. The Phoenix, on the other hand, are actually doing a very good job. Oh, I didn't see the sneaky hybrid. So I'm getting a couple more Phoenix just to help out around the house. Lift some stuff, kill some mutas, because it seems like mutas are actually a thing that I'm kind of having a hard time against here.
Successful.
My supply is not great. I actually have dealt a lot of damage to the archive. I guess that's shield, so it should regenerate. I need to keep a watch out for it. We're about a third of the way done. A little bit less. This mission's always long, though there is a big swell of stuff that comes at the end. I believe it usually takes 30 minutes to finish. A little bit longer. So this is the Nidus part. Let's just kind of split up a little bit. Trying your best, Mr. Worm. Oh, that's a lot of them. Oh! You target this down. There we go. Ooh, 30 supply. Splendid's looking thick today. Ooh. This is what Skytoss should be, boys. If you don't think that this is fair and balanced gameplay, you are a biased person who hates Protoss. How could you be like this? It's very upsetting. What's going on? We're gonna have to like use the mini-map to figure out how this game works, or we're gonna have to maybe zoom in under the carriers. Uh-oh, I have a bunch of probes.
Base is under attack.
Good thing that I found that. Oh, that is a dead base. Well, no more. We're just going carriers from now on. Maybe I'll zoom out a bit more. Are my Colossus alive? 3 of them are. My Zealots are actually having a really hard time fighting these Zerglings because they're 3/2 lings. And there's a lot of them. I guess we're fighting over here. There's an Omegalisk, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, this is how the Swarm won. The Protoss just couldn't see what was going on. Almost enough for Mr. Carrier. How are there... Oh, those are just Ultralisks. They're not Omegalisks. Halfway. These bases just kind of suck, though. That's one of the big problems. I hope the bonus is okay. I really want it. Even if it doesn't give anything. I think I can see it down there. That might be its HP bar. So this is probably going to be the most absurd of all the missions. I can't see a world where there is a Terran mission that is this ludicrous. Oh, they're killing my pylons real nicely.
is upon us. We are poised for victory.
Come, my meditation.
Our suffering
Okay.
Victory.
we tarry too long.
It's just Zerglings. 112, 113. Celinda's got her kills.
Was your beginning, so shall I be your end. Carrier has arrived.
What was that? Is he doing something? Yeah, I guess we failed the research.
We tarry too long.
This area's still alive. It doesn't really matter. The carriers are just kind of sitting here,
Is now. We embrace.
farming stuff. I know that if I lose all my buildings, then it sends like a trigger that's like, you are going to die, and then it just murders you with a bunch of air units. So what I need to make sure is that my ground stays alive until I get to the 6K.
The final hour is upon us.
And the Zerglings definitely have the ability to eliminate me under my air force.
Embrace.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Why does the science vessel take 200 seconds to build, but the carrier only takes 120? That doesn't quite seem fair for the vessel.
We embrace.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Victory against all odds.
The bonus increases the max supply to 250, unlocks the sentry and the warp prism? Why would I ever need the warp prism on this map? Alright boys, we're gonna take the fight to the Zerg. Let's go dropping.
Tarry too long.
I believe that Artanis warps in at 25 minutes? Or it might be 30.
Warriors have engaged
Oh yeah, we're gonna get eliminated. Well, win behind. Only 1,000 more kills to go. But all my buildings are gonna die. Lift these. The Ultras just kill buildings so fast. They hit for 260. I'm not gonna get the Dark Shrine done. I'm gonna die here.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have
Maybe carriers kind of suck.
Your efforts are futile. My harbingers will usher in.
It does seem like the Void Rays are way better. The 12 interceptors or whatever they get just is not very many. Let's see if we can kill the stuff over here. Now all the air units are coming, and the Corruptors are going to be pretty devastating, I think. Stuff like the Hydras I don't care about, but 800 kills is a lot to get. Yeah, I'm not sure why people keep thinking the Hybrid are going to be like 700 feet tall. It's real scale, it's not just made up random big things. They're made from Protoss and from Zerg. They're not going to be bigger than either of those.
Nowhere to run. Stalk through the stalls.
So they're not sending Zergling anymore, which is one of the big problems. Okay, Celendis is obviously very good. Her kill count is awesome. The other carriers seem kind of garbo.
Just too many of them.
Are we gonna die to like 9 Corruptors? Wow, we don't deal damage to those.
Without faith.
Skytoss sucks. This is almost depressing. We're just gonna die to Corruptors.
Without faith.
Yeah. I definitely made a big mistake spending 3,000, 2,000 on every individual carrier. I think a smaller force
Great Tassadar
is a much better idea here.
wasn't strong enough.
If we can survive for a couple more minutes, we'll be able to get...
I return.
a thing. But holy that is so many corruptors. And they just melt through it. All right, we're going to give this another try. Only the initial carriers had 300 kills. The others had like 100. I don't know. I'm going to try ground toss.
My burdens weigh heavily.
Let's see how good Archons are. Because Archons are pretty small, so they put out a lot of damage. Like Archon Immortal Storm. Almost like a normal composition. Go Forge. Templar Archives.
They must not make the mistakes we did.
Grab this ASAP. And don't lose it this time. We go Robo. We already have 2 Robos, so 3 is probably fine. And just rely on this for the early game.
I have rallied the last of our great fleet.
Can I avoid prison the Omegalis? Yeah, I can go do that.
Timing is impeccable, Admiral.
No problem.
When the enemy takes to the air, we will be at your support.
He's a big bubble boy.
I will.
So we know for a fact that the early attack waves are here, 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 and then here. So I'll just be in position to defend them this time.
The Zerg performed their function as I planned. My hybrid are proof of this. Now,
Okay, Immortals, show me why you are so good.
will fulfill their function in death.
In death? Wow. Oh, you know what? Here's an interesting piece of math here. The Immortals in this version one-shot Zerglings. That is huge, isn't it? Really changes the math on everything. And they one-shot Roaches. Immortals might just be really well situated as a massive unit in this. We're going to try it. They're expensive, but they're worth it. So we head over here. I just want something that can walk where I tell it to go, honestly.
We have to react quickly or our perimeter defenses will fall.
Start getting some of these. Maybe I should wait till 2-2 before I start making big Archons. Yeah, crushed it.
The merging is complete. I return to serve.
We go boom, boom, boom. How many gates? Like 8? 8 gate, 3 robo. That sounds like a thing. If you told me that was Trap's newest build, I would believe you. Yeah, carriers need like 40 interceptors. They have 12. 12 is a very small number. 40 is a really big number, so I like it better. Because I'm a very simple man. Alright, let's see how good these ultras are this time. Not at all. Get wrecked. Okay, I like this strat. Now they come in the mid, and then I think they come from the right again, or top. It's not right by any definition of the word right. In fact, I was very wrong.
I return to serve.
Oh, Templar are very expensive, aren't they? I should probably be using up storms before merging in order to make things a little bit more affordable. And then we are going to save up money for 333. So we're going Zealots for a bit.
My greatest creation.
I will erase the demons.
So last time the hybrid actually got wrecked. I'm not expecting anything different. The Reavers hit very hard. That is what I just learned right there.
We shall serve.
So I will have to pay attention to them. I don't have to fear them, but I have to be
I
cognizant.
will
A Legacy of Vader. At first I thought you said, have you ever played Planetary Annihilation? I do not recommend it. It's a good game. I was like,
Prepare for an assault.
have you played this game? Because it sucks. We're going to... This is the really long Zealot spawn. Really long Zergling spawn.
Upgrade complete.
We embrace the glory of
Base is under attack. Upgrade complete.
There we go. The mutas are getting owned. We can go back to Immortal production. So what I can do now is I can kind of bleed off these zealots and replace them with more technically complex units.
Base is under attack.
You just have to live... No, you don't have to live there. You're fine. I kind of like the feeling of mostly medium-sized units with a couple big destroyer things. Like the Colossus or the Thor that we had last time. Not necessarily everything being giant death machines, but just a couple of them sprinkled into the army feels very cool to me. And it feels more reasonable. Carriers cost 3,000, 2,000, and 30 supply. The Colossus is 800, 408 supply, so Colossus is a much better deal.
we embrace the glory of battle.
That's a very slow kill speed.
We tarry too long.
I don't want broods to be the death of me.
Our void rays are ready to do their part.
So we're gonna have these Void Rays, can't really do anything about it. I'll accept them for who they are.
Concentrate all batteries on the hub.
Well met, great Mohandar. For ire.
And then a couple Immortals. I wonder what the odds are on the Maw that we can just walk across the map with the first 3 BCs and win.
Address me.
Probably won't be able to happen, but it kind of feels like there's a chance. Oh, I messed up my upgrades. That's not good. So +3 attack's a long ways away.
En Arudin. I will erase.
I return to serve.
I'm gonna not get Void Ray upgrades. They don't need them that badly. Thank you, GG Chris, for the resub, and Jade Reaver for the resub, Wire Angel, Harry, Hail Mary Me, Shadowies, and Eeyore. And, I think I got everybody else from before. Thank you, guys. How much gas is left? I kind of want that gas. Let's go try to save. Nice. See, we didn't need the Spear of Adun at all. We just needed real scale Protoss for Legacy of the Void. Would have been much better. So many Immortals. They're doing so good. I'm very proud of them. And no, don't make fun of me for being proud of my random fantasy units. They're doing a good job and you know it. Here comes the flock. Archons.
Base is under attack.
So I'm picking up the hybrid and then dropping them one at a time. I can't see anything. Dropping them one at a time into their doom. Archons do 91 versus biological, and everything on this mission is biological. Because, you know, Zerg.
You require. I will erase.
They only have 2 range, which is pretty bad. So I'll probably die to Broodlords later, but that's fine.
Upgrade complete.
Just the fact that I'm able to deal with these Zerglings much better is really important. The fact that Skytoss could not beat Zergling was really annoying. So what more do I have to bleed off? A couple Stalkers, 3 of them, and 1 Zealot. No shield batteries available. We'll get a Dark Shrine just in case.
You address.
Every hand is turned against you.
And we should be able to nail these Niduses with Mass Immortal, right?
Seeds of your destruction.
They're just gonna, yeah. You're trying. Infinitely better.
Base is under attack.
These need to be killed. Here, are you hungry, Omegalisk? You want a snack, my friend? Yeah. Mmm, tasty. 11 kills in 1 hit. I don't like Selenda. She's too big. I guess we gotta zoom out again. I don't like that it zooms me out all the way when I press that button. And I have to zoom back in. I'm sure there's a way to fix it, and I don't know what it is.
Burdens weigh heavily.
Are these about to be extinguished? Yeah, a couple hundred more.
Will be redeemed.
That is true. She got like 600 kills. Selendis is way better than her carrier brethren, but she's still annoyingly big, and it makes it impossible to control.
Base is under attack.
And I like controlling. Alright. I don't care about this base any longer.
My burdens weigh.
I guess we'll push this way because I don't want to fight 2 attack waves at once.
Our pilot.
Maybe I should get her +1 attack or something.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Whoa. A lot of stuff is dying right now, and I can't see what it is because Selendis is too fat. Well, I just lost like 30 supply. Is that like... No, I still have a lot of Immortals alive. What happened?
Base is under attack.
It wasn't Zealots because I only had 1 Zealot.
Our pylon is under attack.
Broodlords. Okay, Selendis. You target the Broods. Please. Thank you.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Our pylon is under attack.
Mohandar is having a really hard time fighting over here. I'm gonna die again. I get the feeling that the correct answer here is just mass Void Ray. Probably with cannons.
If only we had acted sooner.
But I don't really like that answer.
Glory of battle.
I liked this back when we were Colossus friends.
We tarry too long.
Okay, we're at 3,000.
Your warriors.
This hybrid is still alive.
Attack. Our pylon is under attack.
Boom.
Upgrade complete.
how my Archon count doing? 2. So my front line's pretty weak at this point. Someone please help Arun. He needs it. Or Mohandar, whatever his name is.
As I was your beginning, so shall I be your end. I return to serve.
Your warriors have
Maybe I need more Colossus. Not that I have the gas for it. I'm maxed again, which is good. Something just happened with the hybrid. I think the Reavers hit for like 7,000. And they just own all my stuff as soon as they connect.
our pylon is under attack.
I would like to be able to click on one of those to figure out exactly how much it is.
Our pylon is under attack. Have engaged the enemy.
I'm going to lose some pylons up here, so I'm just rebuilding them prematurely. Add a DT to the army. I don't think they're bringing detection.
Base is under attack. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Oh, supply. Okay, we do have these under production. I did what I said. I didn't forget.
Base is under attack. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
There's probably not hybrid reavers under there. My supply did drop really quick, so there probably were somewhere. We're getting closer to keeping the archive alive, which is cool. That does mean we're doing better than last time. There is a square, and I see stuff coming out of that square. But I can't see what that square... Oh, it's just a Broodlord. Okay. Broodlords just have very large squares. Here's the Hybrid Reaver. How much damage do you do? 65. And it looks like they do it in a splash.
Base is under attack.
Um...
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
I wish the carrier were a little bit farther in the sky like it normally is. That I'd be able to... 74 supply? What happened? What? Everything died in like 2 seconds. I was just zooming in.
What? From the shadows.
Oh, that sucks.
A worthy order. For honor.
Okay, I'm sending DTs in.
The final hour.
I lost the research again. That's fine.
Base is under attack.
Just don't let them send the Colossus waves or whatever, or the Corruptor waves. Man. No warp prisms. Can anybody tell me how I lost 100 supply in like 4 seconds? If someone was like watching that aspect, I'm really interested because I was just like zoom in, zoom out, dead. Yeah, the hybrid AoE. Oh, I wonder if the hybrid AoE ignores Immortal Hardened Shield. That might be what's going on, because there's no way that a couple hybrid could bop through Hardened Shield Immortals normally, right? Because they only take a maximum of 10 damage per attack with this version. And they have like 200 shields. We're going to get to 6,000 this time. Because we have enough ground. So we will officially be victors. And then we can get Mommy Artanis. Maybe. If we don't die.
From the shadows I come.
Maybe I should stop producing. I'm going to make an immortal. We're going to test my idea. That is more than 65 damage. Did you see how fast those Nexus shields went away? Something is going on with that hybrid reaver. 65 damage. Oh, 2 hits. Oh, so it does 130 damage. Gotcha. Okay, we're gonna do the Artanis holdout. It's probably not gonna work. I think you have to get to 30 minutes for Artanis. Or maybe it's like 29:20. That number sounds correct to me. Have they not sent detect? Oh, they have sent detection. I gotcha. So the AI just waits until you have cloaked units and then sends the detectors. How many kills did you get, Celendus? 515. You're pretty good, Celendus. Your buddies are fine, but not like 3,000, 2,000, 30 supply fine. We will see. Man, these are scary. We're gonna have to fight one of these in the secret mission next, right? That's gonna be quite an experience. Should I hide in a corner or something while I wait for Artanis? Mohander is trying his best with his beam. It just can't get him. No, Rune! Oh, he's the strongest of my warriors. He's always the last one to survive. If he fell, the Protoss are truly doomed. The Twilight Council will finally take this threat seriously. I need to survive 20 seconds for Artanis, I think. So we're just gonna walk away. Casually.
This is the exhibit.
Come on, give me that speech, Artie.
Assist your commander.
He didn't want to come play. It's okay, it's Weeble wobbling, it's Zooble wobbles. See?
This is Hierarch Artanis, commanding the Shield of Iron. Our matrix fields are within range. Engaging mass recall.
It's gonna die. It's not enough.
My brethren, hear me, for there is little time left. All that remains.
Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to fight one of these
Civilization.
next mission.
Those that stand
On the Maw.
beside you now. Trust in each other.
I don't know, he's doing okay.
As one will. Let our last stand burn a memory so bright we will be remembered forever.
Forever.
Entaro Tassadar will come. Karen. How could we have known?
Right as the speech ends. And the last surviving member is Mohandar.
Forgive me, great Tassadar. I wasn't strong enough.
How many corruptors is this? They sent so many corruptors.